So why do you need a morning routine? Do you find yourself never having the time for yourself? Do you feel as if you've got no control over your days? Or do you feel as if life's just going by much too quickly? Well, the solution? Start a morning routine. You see, a morning routine is just a habit you deliberately create and do each and every morning for your own benefit. Because it's a routine. It actually helps you recharge, it empowers you, it gives you more energy and be more productive and take control of your day. When do you do it? The first thing in the morning, the moment you get up. Now understand, we've been conditioned to wake up, check our emails, social media, the news, and get to work. I'm suggesting on your first, just focus on yourself. Who's the most important person in the room? Yes, yourself. You can say it. You can be selfish with this. If you want to be happy and have a productive life, you need to work on who you want to be. I'm not suggesting work on yourself the whole day. I mean, if you got an hour, great. If you got 5 minutes, go for 5 minutes. You can also make the time. You can also get up earlier. Yes, 5, 6 in the morning. Yes, you heard me well. 5, 6 in the morning you can get up to work on yourself. And then you can accomplish what matters most. Now at first it may be tough. Creating this new habit can be difficult after the first couple of days, but I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to get harder before it gets easier. But after the first month, it'll get easier. You don't even have to think about it anymore. You just do it. It becomes unconscious. You do it because after you spend some time on yourself, your body feels better. You feel in tune. You think clearer. And once that first hour of yourself is complete, then you can focus on others and get on with your day. Now think about it. Think of yourself first. Be selfish. Then you're better off. Your family will be better off, your kids, your friends, and the community. Let me ask you, when a plane is crashing down, who do you save first? Yourself. You're useless if you don't have that mask on yourself. In war, if you're not well, how can you help the other person? So think of yourself first. Spend that first hour, the first minute, whatever you have, on your needs and your benefit. And you know what you need most. You know what your body craves. You know the tasks that make you feel better. No one else can tell you this. And you know what you should be eating to fuel your body. So commit to a new morning routine, because you have one. You may not be aware of it. And stick to the new morning routine that you can create. Now, how do you create that morning routine? What does it involve? Well, keep in mind, it's an ongoing challenge. It's developing along with time, and the strength is in the routine. As long as you stick to it and commit to it, there's strength in the routine. After several months, it becomes a habit and you won't even think about it. So these activities you do in the morning should empower you. It should give you more energy. So what gives you more energy? I've heard this before, coffee. Another donut, morning sex. It shouldn't be part of your morning routine, all right? So I'm going to give you 3 tasks that should be included in your morning routine. Exercise. Who finds it difficult to go to the gym or to exercise first thing in the morning? You can be honest, it's tough. I understand it's tough. Well, then write down that morning routine the night before. Set it up in your head, or even have that gym bag in your clothes ready to go. It eliminates any type of thinking or having second thoughts or doubts about going to the gym. All right, so you may not like going to the gym. I get it. Well, there's always yoga. You could always run with a friend. You could always do swimming. You can even have a cold shower. Either way, get the body active, stretching, and alive in the morning. It definitely helps. Number 2, set some intentions for your mind. Start your day with an intention. Write down your thoughts on paper. You become more aware of them. Have a journal. Create a gratitude list. Write down the 3 things you're grateful for. It helps to focus on the positive rather than on the negative. We can all agree on that one. Write down your goals and create a schedule. It can be as simple as figuring out the 2 priorities of the day. Just 2. It could be something like, I'll spend more time with my kids, or I'll talk to a loved one I haven't spoken to in a while. Or it could be just, I want to get to the gym first thing in the morning. Simple as that. Whatever those two priorities, put them in your head before you pick up the cell phone, before you reply to emails, before you watch on the news, before you get distracted and focused with your life. We've all been there. We understand there's tons of distractions. So you need to get your day started with your own priorities in mind and get working on them. You'll be much more happier for it. Number 3, your routine should also include some type of mindfulness, some type of awareness, some type of meditation. Choose one, there's thousands to choose from that suits your need. And I suggest meditation for 2 reasons. Number 1, it trains you to be aware of not only your behavior, but your thought pattern. What you tell yourself in your head is very powerful. And number 2, it could also make you less reactive of the events of the day. Why is this important? Because we all know along the days there's challenges. I'll give you a few examples. Your wife or your husband tells you that their mother's coming in for 2 weeks. That could change your mood of the day. Or you get a parking ticket, $20 when you were at lunch for like 5-10 minutes. Or you spill your coffee on your white shirt. There's so many ways a day can be spoiled. There's so many ways to be negative during the day. So establishing a morning routine can help you stay positive, emotionally stable, strong during the day, especially when you're thrown off by those challenges and the setbacks along the day. So create a morning routine that gives you more energy, more focus, and enables you to work on what matters most to you. Spend the first hour, the first minute on yourself, and make sure it includes some exercise, some mental activity that establishes intention, and perhaps some quiet time, meditative time just for yourself. And once you're ready, once you've spent some time on yourself, then you can help others and serve others. Thank you.